For this video, I'm going to show you how to create this Cruella De Vil Halloween look. Before this video, you need to watch the how to cover your eyebrows video that I just posted. If you want to do the high fake brows like I did, you could totally do this without doing that, but if you're interested in doing that for this look, then I will post a link down below in the description box. I do show a section on how I tried to do prosthetic cheeks, but it did not go so well. It looked really bad actually. So I included two versions of it. You can do the prosthetic cheeks or how I have it now without the prosthetic cheeks. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this, then just keep on watching. Step 1. Eyebrows. If you want to go all out like I did and cover your brows, make sure to check out my video where I tell you in detail how to do that. To make Cruella's cartoon-like brows, I first used my spiked brow pencil from MAC Cosmetics and drew dots as reference points so the brows were symmetrical. Then you can connect the dots and fill them in. Take any concealer of your choice, I used MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and trace around the brows to perfect them. Then fill them in with a black gel liner. I'm using Inglot because it dries fast and doesn't budge. The reason I didn't just use the liner initially is because when you trace around your brows with a concealer, the liner smears where a brow pencil isn't as creamy and it will just disappear with the concealer like you want it to. Once you're happy with your brows, we can move on to eyeshadow. I used a combination of MAC Cosmetics Pro Longwear Concealer and Painterly Paint Pot to prime my eyes. With this look, you want to start from top to bottom. So for my highlight shade, I used the lightest color from the Anastasia Contour Kit. This is a matte shade, and it's the perfect color for Cruella's highlight. Next, on a Sigma E40 brush, I took Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek and warmed up the crease. This will ensure everything blends seamlessly. Be very careful around your natural brows because you don't want to be rough with your blending and make your brows come back up. Then on a Sigma E25, I took the color Saddle from MAC and worked this through my crease, as well as both the inner and outer corners, leaving the center of the lid blank. To deepen the crease shade, I took Mocha and Corrupt from Makeup Geek on an E25 brush from Sigma. Again, make sure to leave the center of the lid blank. For the center of the eye, I took the color called Damaged from the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. I packed this all over the center of the lid with a 239 brush from MAC. Time for glitter. Make sure to apply a glitter adhesive first. I'm using the glitter glue from Too Faced. Then I'm using this teal glitter that I got from Joann Fabrics. It is a cosmetic glitter that came in a pack of 4 for only $4. I do believe that this is around only during the Halloween season, so if you love glitter, then I suggest picking some up while they're still there because that is an insanely great deal. Usually glitters can range anywhere from $10 to $30 per jar, and this was $4 for 4, so you basically got each glitter for $1 each. Next, go back in with the previous crease shades to blend it out to your liking. You can switch between the Mocha, the Corrupt shade, Peach Smoothie, anything that you want, blend it out and make it look how you want it to look. Next, line your eyes. I'm using the Inglot Gel Liner and I'm not making a wing. You want your eyes to look tall and round, so if anything, try to make the liner higher up in the middle. Apply a coat of any mascara. I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Then apply a pair of dramatic false lashes. I'm using Socialized lashes in the style Ravishing. Clean up the glitter that fell on your face with a makeup wipe, and now we can move on to where I really messed up. I wanted to apply prosthetic cheekbones since Cruella's were out of this world, but it was so much harder than it looks. I could not get them to look good and they were so lumpy, but down below I'll just list what I used in case you're interested and want to know where you can buy the products and what I use to create prosthetics if that's something that you're into. Obviously don't watch what I'm doing as a reference because they look like crap. For my bottom lash line, I mixed the colors that I used in my crease and worked them underneath from the inner to the outer corner. To create Cruella's nose, I first contoured the bridge of my nose using the Anastasia Contour Kit with a Bare Minerals Precision Eye Brush. Then cross the nose with the contour powder so it creates the illusion of a more higher pointed nose like hers. Then I took Perversion eyeliner pencil from Urban Decay to make my nostrils appear more pointy and higher up. If you flare your nostrils, it will make this step more simple even though you'll look a little weird doing it. For the lips, I used Hot Red lip liner from NYX and topped it off with Ruby Woo lipstick from MAC. For the wig, I went on a hunt. A lot of Halloween stores didn't have a Cruella De Vil wig, so I had to improvise. I went to Target and they had this black and white wig, but it was long and straight. So I just teased it with a brush and then pinned it into place with clips and bobby pins, and this was the result. I decided the cheekbones looked really stupid, so here you can see I'm taking them off. And then I just touched up my foundation again with the Pro Longwear foundation from MAC. I used the Anastasia Contour Kit and I contoured my cheekbones very dramatically with the EYESHADOWS brush from NARS. And then for my blush, I used the color Love Cloud from MAC Cosmetics with a Sigma F10 brush. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you liked this video and thought it was cool. Let me know all of your Halloween requests down below in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my next video.